Welcome, wrestling fans, once again. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the British Welterweight Championship and belt. To be wrestled over 12 3-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout will decide the winner. Presenting on my left in the red corner, the challenger from Morden, London, Mal Sanders. Defending his title this lunchtime, ladies and gentlemen, from Bristol, from the West Country, the British welterweight champion, Danny Boy Collins. And our referee, Mr. Emil Colby.
Emil Poil, the referee, takes over this title bout here at the Pavilion Gardens, Buxton. Mal Sanders, the former European middleweight champion, against Danny Boy Collins.
The referee, this is a championship contest, and the referee's job is to see the best man wins. In the event of a draw, the champion will keep the belt. 2 public warnings, the 3rd one, automatic disqualification. Shake hands, back to your corner, and may the best man win. Thank you.
There it is, the belt taken over to the timekeeper's corner. Ron Denbury actually there, the MC.
Seconds away, round 1.
And here we go for round 1 of a 12 3-minute round contest. 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout to decide this winner. Easily identifiable, Danny Boy Collins in his usual light yellow strip. Black, shock of black hair. His opponent, who is the former European middleweight champion, now trained down to the low 11 stone 11, which is the upper limit of the welterweight bracket, Mal Sanders of Morden, Surrey. I've been waiting some time to have Mal get a chance at another title, and here it is this afternoon against Danny Boy Collins. It's the 3rd time that he's defended his title, Danny, on television, to my knowledge. So he doesn't... Yes, that's the sort of agility Mal Sanders is up against. Referee Emil Poil from Heaton Moor. 12 3-minute rounds and just under 2 minutes left in the first. That arm roll nicely at the end there, but his weight's not enough to hold him down. Both setting their sights naturally in round 1. It's a 2-fall contest, best of 3 falls, of course. They don't want to lose one early, naturally. They've got to get a little bit accustomed to the opponent and, of course, the ring surface in these early rounds. Less than a minute to go in the first. Short his feet in the ropes then, but he still got away with it. And there came the whip. And he was after. Both men equal weight here, both at 11 stone 11. 12 seconds to go, round 1. Mal Sanders, I'm sure you remember him from Morden, Surrey. In his early 20s now, but he was 19. He became Superstar Sanders when he won the European Middleweight Championship. He eventually lost it to Keith Hayward. And we first saw him in 1977 on the small screen.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2 and no score in this title bout for the British Welterweight Championship. The belt held at the moment by Danny Boy Collins from Bristol. Danny's still only 18.5 years old, and he's really a young boy to have held a title this long. Danny Collins, very good effort. But Mal Sanders wants that title off him here this afternoon. And with his experience, he could get it. He's been a professional wrestler a great deal longer than Danny Collins. Danny at 1983, and Mal Sanders turned pro in 77. And there's the whip. But Danny Collins counters it beautifully with less than 2 minutes to go in the second. And the crowd here at the Pavilion Gardens here in Buxton, Derbyshire, really enjoying this one. We've got 2 main bouts for you this afternoon. Of course, after this, Clive Iron Fist Myers takes on Zoltan Bostic. That should be something too. Before leg lock, Collins. And how simple to get out of that, if you know how, and obviously the modern boy Mal Sanders does. Bear hug, Sanders. Danny trying to get some of the pressure off by landing on his shins on his opponent's hips there, but it's not really taking too much. He's got 30 seconds to last out in this one. Good head mare, Collins. Headlock and strangle didn't quite make it because Sanders countered it before it arrived. Whoops. And it's a double arm stretch there. Collins winning this one as we've got just 3 seconds left. Mal Sanders trying to tempt his man. But Danny wasn't playing. At least the bell saved him from making the decision. There is Danny Boy Collins, born February the 21st, 1967. From Bristol, 11 stone 11 now. He won it off Jim Breaks at the Royal Albert Hall in '84.
Away, round 3.
Round 3 and no score. 2 falls to decide this title bout, of course. And remember that if this is a draw, goes the whole 12 rounds, then of course Danny Boy Collins retains the title and belt. Switch by Danny, but Sanders' experience takes it on the middle rope there. Flying Third scissors, nicely brought down, and he might hold him. Danny Collins might get the first fall here, and I think he has. No, he hasn't. No, Emile Poivre didn't count the 3 then. Worried about the left shoulder being down. Very near thing there for Mal Sanders. He's easily out of that. Let's have a quick look at the belt that they're fighting for here. There it is, for the welterweight championship of Great Britain. That's the one they're after this afternoon. Danny to retain it, and Mal to take it for the first time. Over the top, crossbar and a folding press of Danny, and trouble for Sanders here. Just 2 minutes 43.
Follow the contest to Danny Boy Collins.
Let's have a look at that again, because that was pretty fast. Danny Collins, a diver. He's almost caught by Sanders. Holds him, double knee hold, and gets those legs as they come back for the folding press. And Sanders is done for there. A fall in 2 minutes 14 seconds of round 3.
Seconds away, round 4.
9 rounds to go, with Danny going pretty well if he wants to hold that title, and he obviously does very much indeed. He's 1 fall up. This is not quite the style of Sanders, getting mad and losing his cool. So Danny Collins gives him 1 back, and Sanders won't like that either. Real slap around the neck there. Didn't like it at all. Hey! 2 minutes left in the 4th. Backhammer to Sanders. Bridge, Collins, but the bridge broken there by Sanders, but Collins is getting nearer and nearer that bottom rope. He gets underneath it. There's the break. Oh, mistimed it. And the drop kick finish. That's the Collins special. And the flying drop kick again by Collins, but he missed completely this time. So Sanders a chance now to equalize here. He might have tried. Oops. And over Danny sends his man, and Mal Sanders filming mad now. And now will he use his fists, or is he? I don't think he will. He's got 1 minute to decide on that before he cools down a bit. Side head chance for now. Sanders settled down a little bit. Headlock and strangleholds without really a fast headlock there. 30 seconds he's got. There's a face bar there over Collins. He doesn't really got it hard on there, but it's worrying Collins quite a bit. He's got about 6 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. No, he's made it. So now Sanders still losing his cool a bit. I don't understand. This is not the boy that I used to know when he was the European middleweight champion. He seems to have a little bit of a temper since then from somewhere. Hope that doesn't spoil it, because it's really a good bout. Danny is leading this man, Mal Sanders, 1-4 at the moment. Physical culturist, this fella, and Danny too.
Seconds away, round 5.
Round 5, 8 to go, and still Danny Collins, the champion in the yellow trunks, leading Mal Sanders, this man from Surrey, Morden in Surrey, by 1-4-0. For a straight arm lift there, but Sanders saw it coming, countered with a headlock and strangle that he's got on at the moment. Just the stranglehold, but Danny has slipped out of it. It's the second time in. There's this straight arm lift attempt by Collins again. Again countered by Mal Sanders' headlock and stranglehold. 2 minutes to go in the 5th. When he gets up, I wonder if Danny will try that straight arm lift again. Oh, yes. Danny worrying about his left eye there after that posting came. Sanders came in too quick, too early. And a knee drop. Beauty. And it's a crutch hold to Danny again, the slam. Oh, he's got him rolling now, because Collins is leading by 1-4-0. Oops, caught that wrong, and the left arm as the whip. He should have gone with that whip, and of course, Mal goes straight for it, but illegally as his man was on the deck. And that Irish whip that didn't come off, and Mal surely must win this now. Because there's no way that Danny can continue with that left arm as bad as he's, but it looks as though it is. He may be kidding Sanders along. There it is, there's the equalizer submission, maybe. And a straight arm lift there by Mal Sanders if he wants it. Oh, there's 15 seconds to take this, Danny, before he can get any treatment from his second at all. Keeping the left arm back out of the way as much as he can, but Sanders has got it. Right on the bell now. Let's have a close-up look, if we can, in slow motion at that Irish whip that failed. Now, Danny's got the reverse side. There's the whip, and he went. It just didn't go all the way with it. Caught him on the way over in the whip, and that caused the whole problem with Danny in this round 5. Now, the question is whether he can come out in the next round 6 without any left-arm worries. I rather doubt it.
Seconds away, round 6.
Round 6 now. Obviously, Mal Sanders knows exactly what to go for here. He can't wait to get there. Danny is still leading. Collins is still leading by 1-4-0 in third. Again in the third round. Oops, more trouble with that left shoulder. Seven rounds to go. And all the time, Mal Sanders is trying to weaken that left arm more. Perfectly legitimate to go for the left arm, of course. Danny's only got to submit if he wants to. Can't see him doing that unless he has to. All he's thinking about now, Danny Collins, is to keep that left arm away from trouble if he can. More hair pulling and more eye trouble from Danny's left eye there. And again, a posting on that left arm. It's just below the shoulder, I think, it's the trouble. And of course, here, submission must be a submission. There's the equalizing submission in round 6. In just 1 minute, 27 seconds of round 6. One each.
In 1 minute, 27 seconds of round 6, the equalizing submission to the challenger, Mal Sanders.
And we got 6 rounds to go here. Can Mel Sanders, the boy who is the amateur wrestling club at Stockwell, under Lee Bronson and Dave Bond with Clive Myers and all those top stars now, trainer Ted Hurdle when he started. Can they bring him to another title? He's very near it now. 1 fall each, 6 rounds to go.
Seconds away, round 7.
And of course, Mal must have a great chance of continuing the treatment. Oh, that was a public warning because he kicked it. So he's getting protection from the referee now, Collins. And quite rightly so.
Mal Sanders gets his first public warning.
That's for kicking his opponent when he was on the deck. And if they ever get away with that, certainly not during a title bout. Again, the left shoulder. This time he's over the top forearm smash. There's the drop kick, but it landed chest high only. Well, it's a bit like a football team playing with 10 men, but he's doing all right at the moment. With this tremendous handicap of that left arm or shoulder. He's using it now a bit. Oh, you won't like that. A restless bridge he can do. No problem there to the left arm. Oh, surely. He gets another definite private warning, but no public one that time. With a knee drop. Good back drop. The backbreaker over the shoulder. This is what he wants, a submission from this, and he's got it. He's retained the belt. But it doesn't work. Oh, nicely over the top. You make it a cross press here, Danny. No. Near thing. Near thing. 1 public warning against Mal Sanders now. Score 1 fall each. 1 submission fall equalizer in the 6th to Mal Sanders. Yes, all the treatment you can think of on that left arm. 30 seconds he's got. Left, there it is on the left arm. But still Danny doesn't give. He's got an arm lock on him now, Sanders has. And still Danny won't let. He's got 15 seconds to make it last. 12, 10, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and he's made it. I don't know how he's made it, but he's made it. He did not submit, even though that left arm was in an arm lock, and a very painful looking one as it was too. So, round 8 coming up in just a second.
Seconds away, round 8.
5 rounds to go as we start the 8th round. Okay, legal. The knee across the stomach, perfectly legal. As long as it's above the belt. Into the posting there, Collins. So on the left arm. Oops. That's quite a backdrop there. He really took it. Fortunately, his left arm wasn't behind, and it's Mal Sanders landing in the top rope, and badly from his point of view. The crowd are quite happy about it. He certainly landed very nastily on that top rope. The seconds are racing around there. Brian Crabtree, the MC, is down there, and there's the St. John ambulance, men and women. Doing a check. Let's have another look and see how that happened exactly, while the St. John ambulance are looking after it. First to the ropes by Danny. Danny over the top, backdrop. Took a very heavy backdrop. Now, what's the follow-up as Mel Sanders comes forward now? There he comes off the ropes again. Danny sidesteps it, and he lands right on the top rope. Not good at all. And he's not a happy man at this moment. Obviously, he's not going to get back in again.
The referee has stopped the contest in round 8. Sanders in no condition to continue. Therefore, the British welterweight champion, Danny Boy Collins.
Danny Collins happy. He's retained his belt once again on television. The welterweight championship of Great Britain. Danny Boy Collins. Mel Sanders lives to fight another again today, of course, but he wasn't very happy as he left the ring this afternoon.